Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on the Citrus channel. Today we are going to be discussing some pretty damning evidence about Kris Tyson, who, if you somehow don't know about, is one of Mr. Beast's closest friends, and is of course transgender. Now, I don't mind transgender people, I won't call myself an ally, but I'm also not a transphobe or whatever. But I do have a lot of trans friends, and it's pretty funny arguing with conservatives on Twitter about how trans people ruin the economy and whatnot. But enough with this intro, let's get right on into it. So here on screen right now is a tweet that is, well, pretty damn bad. It's from 2016 and says, in quotes of course, "Nothing gets my knob cranking like some loli." Now if you don't know what loli or lolicon is, it is, well, drawn cod points. And it is highly disgusting, but in most places is sadly not illegal for some reason. I guess that's just politicians not knowing what it is or whatever. However, in the public eye, if you enjoy lolicon, then you are most likely a PDF file and a huge scumbag. And that's my views too. I mean, if you like lolicon, I pretty much hate you. And obviously most people will try to defend it by saying, oh well, it's not real, it's not whatever, they're all consenting. And well, real or not, it's still a kid you're jerking off to, and it's just the same way as if you were jerking off to a real child, minus all the trauma, of course. But that still doesn't make it immoral. Now there's also this tweet on screen now, which is basically Kris Tyson had posted what I can only assume to be lolicon, but it's made by Shadman, who, if you don't know, is a very, very controversial artist who, one time, I shit you not, drew CP of Keemstar's fucking daughter, who is 14 now, but would have been at least under the age, would have been even younger when this was made. That's fucking sickening. So basically, we found out that Shadman and Ava had connections from the tweet just mentioned, as yes, she added Shadbase, which is Shadman's account, which made the aforementioned Keemstar daughter artwork. Now the artwork that Kris posted is actually a commission that he got made for himself, or herself, whatever. And if you don't know what a commission is, it's basically paying for art, which is most of the time NSFW, and I can tell you right now, it gives you a bag. I've never done it before, but I know a lot of people who have, and a lot of artists who do take commissions, and yeah, they are basically rich. Now here's another example of Kris interacting with Shadman. As you can see, this reply reads, "No Beast Boy trap, Shad, you've changed, frowny face." So if you don't know, in the OG Teen Titans show that I watched growing up, Beast Boy is an older character, I guess, but in Teen Titans Go, the newer and shittier spin-off, he's a lot younger, so we don't know what Beast Boy variation Kris was talking about, but obviously as Shadman is, well, Shadman, we know it was most likely the younger variation. Now another example, Shadman has made Caillou, the bald little kid, and his mom, well, doing stuff. And now Kris was seen replying here saying, "Help, I need an adult." And it doesn't end there, folks. Thankfully we aren't exposed to Shadman anymore, but here we have an artist's art from 2017 of Maple and Dipper from the Gravity Falls show, well, just making out. Now, these two characters are canonically children and are twins, so yeah. Just a 2-in-1 immorally wrong piece of art. Now, of course, Kris replies with, "They're twins," so at that point, it's just masturbation, right? Which is just a straight up what the actual fuck. Now, here it, well, never ends, it seems, as here is Violet from The Incredibles, who is canonically, of course, under the age of 18, and Kris replies with, "Loki, she kind of cute." What? Just what? And if you think all of this is bad, there's something even damn worse. Here we have Kris saying she accidentally pulled up Shadbase's website on stream, and thankfully it was all S for work, SFW, which is safe for work. But as we can clearly see, Kris has been on here before, and honestly, this is just so disgusting, and there's even more, so here, just have a little compilation of everything we've discussed thus far, and some more. Now lastly, what I want to talk about is, it's nothing to do with Kris replying to CP or Loli or whatever, but it is actually Kris being exposed as a creep. Here, take a look.
I was tagged in iGame. Yes, it's true. Kris Tyson is a creep. I started investigating him a little over a year ago and tried to get people to cover this. Nobody covered this, so I had EDP 445 try to...
So as we can see, this person tried to get EDP fucking 445 to cover it. Which is just fighting fire with fire, dude. But as we can see here, trigger warning, grooming incoming. Kris actually contacted a 14-year-old kid and, quote, jokingly flirted. How can you jokingly flirt? But anyway.
Bring attention to this. After he made the "We Must Protect Our Kids" video, he started to become uncooperative. And I had to find someone else. Eventually I tried Kris Chan. That fell too. Mike Klum's documentary put me in a position where I had to release the information, despite the fact I knew Kris Tyson would delete everything once he found out. Verdius helped me cover the information because I knew it would help spread the information. Kris found out because of LavaGS is still in contact with him. It's too late for him. Not only do we have screen recordings, but there exists archived web pages as well. I'm still not done investigating him as well as getting out the information. We'll just have to see how this unfolds. Great video, but also missing a lot of other details. Like how about the fact Kris Tyson messaged a 14-year-old and jokingly flirted and talked about sending nudes to him. I would not use the "nothing gets my knob cranking" like some lowly. Philip DeFranco already covered it as missing context. Kris was mocking someone else. We want to make sure we provide full content and accurate information. Also, a very important detail is Shadman's video. One like to draw lols. In the description, it gives us a time frame on when he was known for this, since he writes it himself in the description.
Discussed sending nudes, which is highly illegal and shouldn't be even joked about, especially with a minor. Now, I have no doubt that there's more examples of this happening, more tweets from suspended accounts and deleted tweets, and I have no doubt more DMs. But fortunately for my eyes, and unfortunately for predator cultures or whatever, that is where today's video will end, as there is nothing else to cover except for stuff in the compilation. But I really didn't feel like making more additions to the script than what I've already got. Now today's video has been a pretty long one.